There is a storm brewing within the Karnataka Congress. With certain MLAs openly speaking out against Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, the buzz is a possible change in the air. AICC General Secretary and the Karnataka in charge Randeep Singh Surjewala is camping in Bengaluru for 3 days. He is holding one-on-one meeting to gauge the mood of MLAs and brief the central leadership. He is going to meet more than 40 MLAs every day, spends 20 minutes with each MLA, that's the idea. Meet all 132 MLAs over 3 days. Brief central leadership after one-on-one meeting. Deputy Chief Minister DK Shivakumar has sent letters to more than 40 MLAs asking them to meet Surjewala, raising speculation that were triggered when Ramanagar MLA Iqbal Hussain predicted that DK will become the Chief Minister within next 3 months.
ಕಮಾಂಡ್ ಗಮನದಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡು ಸೂಕ್ತವಾದ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೂಕ್ತವಾದ ತೀರ್ಮಾನವನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ನಂಬಿಕೆ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿದೆ.
ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲೇ ಆಗ್ಬೋದಾ ಸರ್?
ಹೌದು, ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಲ್ಲ, ಈಗೇನು ಇವ್ರು ಕ್ರಾಂತಿಗೆ ಡೇಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅದೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲರೂ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 2-3 ತಿಂಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ತೀರ್ಮಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ.
The declaration from Cooperation Minister K.N. Rajanna that there will be a revolution in September has further fueled the speculation. Rajanna said that there were too many power centers in the Congress.
So many people, they are aspiring to become the ministers. They are also waiting for that. They are waiting for that opportunity. At the same time, many people who are wishing to become the chief minister. They are also wishing to change of leadership in the government. Likewise, in the party also, many of the people trying to become the president of the Congress party. They are also wishing for the changes. Likewise, many people, they are having their own agenda. So all those agenda will be coming to force and those will take a shape after September. That is my wish.
Karnataka Home Minister G. Parmeshwara thinks differently. Parmeshwara says that there is a Lakshman Rekha set by the party that no one should cross.
Surjewala ji is our in-charge General Secretary of the AICC. He keeps visiting Karnataka to look into various aspects, not necessarily governmental issues. Politically, in terms of party, strengthening the party programs, and obviously if there are any disturbances within the party or in the government, naturally, as an in-charge General Secretary, he will guide us. And that is why I think he has come. And, as you have seen last 1 week or 2 weeks, there were MLAs statements.
Yes.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe that also he may look into it. They have individually, they have expressed their opinions. To some extent, I don't think it is wrong. But then again, there is a Lakshman Rekha. That, party draws that Lakshman Rekha. Beyond the point, you should not go like that. So that probably the AICC will look into that through the General Secretary in charge.
Okay. Now I am joined by Nizam Faujdar, General Secretary and Spokesperson, Karnataka Congress, Ramkrishna Upadhyay, Senior Journalist, Advocate Nikhil Jain, Political Analyst. Let me straight away go to Nizam Faujdar. Sir, Lakshman Rekha, but everyone is crossing Lakshman Rekha in Karnataka, sir, from the Congress party.
No, I don't think so. There's anybody crossing the Lakshman Rekha in Congress party. It's a routine issue. It's a feedback. It's a procedure that's happening. People, all the MLAs will speak about their aspirations, will speak about the issues that they may be having. It's a normal procedure. It's a normal process. I don't think it should be read beyond anything. And the party is extremely strong. The party is doing its work. The government is doing the fabulous work. I think it's a historic term of Mr. Siddaramaiah, and nobody should have any concern, issues regarding it. Yes, the BJP is slightly concerned that they are not in power and they are simply throwing allegations here and there. So they are a fake news factory. I'm sure they will do their job in terms of spreading fake news at its best. So we also have speculations in the center. So I will speak about the speculations in the center in the next a few minutes. And Mr. Surjewala is doing a fabulous job when it comes to managing the state. The Siddaramaiah is doing a fabulous work as a Chief Minister. Mr. DK Shivakumar is taking the party ahead with the best of its strength. So there are no concerns at all.
No concerns at all. Mr. Upadhyay, people are talking about September revolution. Can you just break it down for us? Because it's a story internal to the Congress party. There is no BJP angle to it. So that is why I don't have a BJP spokesperson. If people were thinking, I'll have a slugfest with a BJP spokesperson, sorry. That's not happening. It's an internal Congress story. Is it purely DK Shivakumar versus Siddaramaiah?
Absolutely. I mean, the war is already on. I mean, whatever Mr. Parameshwar says now, just remember what he said 48 hours ago. He was in a function where a Congress MLA was present, who was come up with 1,500 crores project. He publicly said, please go to the center and ask for the money. Siddaramaiah doesn't have the money. He can't give you this kind of money. So everybody is taking pot shots. I mean, today he's saying that, we have a Lakshman Rekha. So this is a very, very fluid situation. And DK Shivakumar is hell-bent on becoming the Chief Minister. And the fact that, even the closest allies of Siddaramaiah have started, shaking. I mean, they're changing the stand. Rajanna saying something like August Kranti, and now it's gone up to September Kranti. So, it's very significant that someone who was very close to Siddaramaiah saying something like this. So there are camps, being changed. People are moving from this side to that side. And Surjewala, I think, is here to test the waters, to see what the MLAs are saying. How many people are going to support Shivakumar in case there's a change of leadership? How many are with Siddaramaiah? I think that is the most important exercise that he's on right now. And don't forget that DK Shivakumar, when he became a minister, he told the assembly. He said, Mr. S.M. Krishna's government, he was supposed to become minister, but his name was not sent to the Raj Bhavan. So he went and asked the astrologer, what should I do now? The astrologer told him, you just go and kick the door and go and ask Krishna to make you a minister. He said, that is exactly what I did, when I was not made the minister. And then next day, my name was included. So this is the kind of attitude he has as far as, becoming a minister. Imagine what he will do to become the Chief Minister. He might bring the house down if he's not made the Chief Minister.
I really don't know about the astrology part of it, let me tell you, but I know about the organizational aspect of the Congress party. And I think that's where my question to you is, Nikhil. Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh just did not work well. Both the Deputy Chief Minister and the Chief Minister fought in Rajasthan. It's an open story what happened. Even in Chhattisgarh, the story is open. Madhya Pradesh, everyone knows, Jyotiraditya Scindia brought down the government. The only place where Congress in it, when at that point of time was an alliance, allowed one party to, go for it, work, which was Jammu and Kashmir. And, the Omar Abdullah could complete a term. What is this fascination of the Congress party to rotate Chief Minister when they have this Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh experience, that too in a powerful state like Karnataka? You break this down for me, Nikhil.
Karthikeyan, first of all, I don't think any party actually wants to be in a situation like this. But as I used to say during the Karnataka elections, that Congress finds itself in a problem of too many. It does have a very strong leader in Siddaramaiah. It does have a very strong leader in DK Shivakumar. Both of them bring their own set of skills and positives to the table, which is why both of them wanted to be Chief Minister. And the High Command obviously has to reach out a solution. Now, first of all, let me make it clear, there is nothing in the public domain which clearly says that the High Command promised 2.5 to both these leaders. It is something that is rumored in the media. A lot of people believe it, but I'm not sure if that is something which actually happened or if it did not happen. Secondly, when we draw a corollary with what happened in Madhya Pradesh or what happened in Rajasthan or what happened in Chhattisgarh, there's a startling difference here. I'll tell you what the difference is, that if you look at how the Karnataka elections were fought in 2023 and how the Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan elections were fought in 18 and 23, you would notice a difference there, that during the elections, there weren't any sort of, sects or dhadas that you saw when Karnataka came to being. DK Shivakumar was looking at the organizational aspect of it. Siddaramaiah was looking at being the people's leader, and they put on a fabulous show. They got a good number of seats. And after that also, unlike in the case of Rajasthan, where we were hearing problems between the chief minister and the deputy chief minister right from the second or third month in the government, in this particular case, there is no problem. The government indeed is running smoothly. DK Shivakumar does have very plump portfolios under him, unlike Sachin Pilot. DK Shivakumar's postings, transfers, and this and that is done. Nobody stops him from that. He is also the state president. So the situation in Karnataka today is much different from what it was in Madhya Pradesh or Rajasthan or Chhattisgarh, which is why I am not going to say that this is
Or
going
is it
to
because
go
of
the
the
way
center
as-
is weak? Is it because of the center is weak? Center is not like, it's not Indira Gandhi center, it's not Rajiv Gandhi center. In 50s, 60s, the Congress would make fun of Bharatiya Janasangh and say, शासन करना कोई खेल नहीं, इनके दियों में तेल नहीं. Is the shoe on the other foot?
No, Karthikeya, certainly it does impact how powerful the high command of the party is, and I'm not going to say that it is very powerful at the moment, but it wasn't very powerful even in 2020 or 2021. Of course, this is not the Indira Gandhi's Congress. It never has been in the past 20, 30 years. But at the same time, the high command's position or strength is somewhat similar since 2018 till yet. In fact, it is better now. Because if you might remember, before 2022, Rahul Gandhi's legitimacy in the public, within the leaders in the Congress and within the larger opposition umbrella was not as much as it has been since the Bharat Jodo Yatra, with the greater increase in the number of seats in the Lok Sabha and the official position of the leader of opposition. The High Command does find itself in a relatively more powerful space today than it did 4 years ago.
Absolutely. Center has a way, but Mr. Faujdar, why so much of indiscipline in the name of internal democracy? I mean to say, there is a way political parties function. Everyone is speaking out of turn in Karnataka as if every MLA will decide who's going to be the chief minister.
Karthikeya, see, you got to look at this way. The discipline of BJP parties is more like a dictatorial style of, democracy or the party organization there. They know if there is anybody speaking, there would be an axe on their head or on the neck. It's a Congress party. We have an open forum. People speak. It's their right to speak. They have their opinion. They will express their opinion. The issue is that we have to start looking at in a situation where is the government doing a good job? Is the organization becoming strong? Yes, yes, yes. So as long as these two things are matching, I don't think so we should start reacting to one or two MLAs speaking in off the turn or off the cuff. I think it just needs to move on. If we start giving importance to and responding to every MLA making a statement from his perspective, I don't think so. The party has to give clarification to the entire world why that a specific MLA or a small group of MLAs are speaking in a certain fashion. The idea is the government doing a good job? Is it delivering the administrative, the mandate? The party, is it strong? Yes or no? So in that case, we should really not get into a post-mortem of every statement given by every leader of the party. The party is standing as one.
But there is one thing, Mr. Faujdar, one thing, this bite I want to play out because, if you ask me who's the High Command, I'll say Mallikarjun Kharge is the High Command. He's the boss, he's the president. Now, when this question was asked to Mallikarjun Kharge, you listen to his bite and tell me, who is the High Command, sir? Mallikarjun Kharge.
Say that is in the hands of High Command. Nobody can say here what is going in the High Command. This is left to the High Command. High Command has got power to take further actions, but unnecessarily one should not create problems.
So, Mr. Faujdar, who is the High Command? Your president has said it. Who is the High Command?
What is he saying?
Who takes the final shot?
Is he saying he's not the High Command? Did he explicitly say that this
Sir, now
is
if
not
we
the
have
High
to
Command?
decode English language, I would say, then you are asking me. Let me do it for you.
I will not.
Let me do it for you, sir. Then
You
आप
asked me
मुझसे
a
सवाल
question.
पूछ रहे हैं.
You asked
नहीं,
me
you
a
are asking
question.
me. You are asking me. I tell you, this is third person answer.
Let me answer the question. Let me answer the question. I would rather put it simply this way. He says the Congress party has a high command. It means it's a central leadership. Who is the president of the central leadership? It is Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge. Who is next to him? It is the LOP, the leader of opposition. There are two people who are sitting at the helm of the affairs of the party. They will take the decisions which is appropriate, which is legitimate, which will give strength to the party, those decisions will be made by the high command.
This
So
is
I
slightly
don't think so
convenient, sir.
anybody.
Mr. Fauda,
Well,
this
no,
is
it's
very
not
convenient. When
convenient. That's
Rahul
the way
Gandhi
the
was
party
president, he
works.
was high command. When Sonia Gandhi was president, she was high command. LOP was never
Yes.
the high command. And now, when Mallikarjun
if you-
Kharge is the
if you are
president,
asking me-
you have made, sir, LOP
If
into
you-
a plural. You have turned into a
If you
plural.
are asking me, no, if you are asking me that way, yes. If you are asking me, yes, that means Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge is the high command. So he is saying when there is a high command, why are you worried? I will take the decision.
Not worried.
So why
I'm
are we
neither in
trying to
Congress
get
nor
into-
I'm BJP. I just wanted
There
to
is-
ask you who is the high command because he gave this bite today. Mr. Upadhyay, it's for the Congress party to decide where the high
Well,
command stands.
this-
My question is very simple. Do you think a transition is going to take place in Karnataka, or is it going to be as problematic as it became in Rajasthan or Chhattisgarh, where it just
And,
did not happen?
The high command is a big question in Congress right now because Mallikarjun Kharge might say whatever he wants, but everybody knows who the high command is. Okay, Karthikeyan, I want to take you back to May 2023 when Congress came back with a strong mandate of 135 seats, which later became 136. It took them 1 week to decide on the chief minister. Let's not forget, 1 week. You know why? Because of the tussle between Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar, and both of them wanted to be the chief minister. And finally, Mrs. Sonia Gandhi had to be contacted somewhere out of Delhi to get an approval. And then finally, it was announced that Siddaramaiah will be the chief minister. And I still remember very clearly Surjewala saying they will share power. They will share power. He didn't say that 2.5 years, but they will share power. And DK Shivakumar has accepted to become the deputy chief minister.
But
This was the
Mr.
formula
Upadhyay,
which was announced at that time. So,
Mr.
there's
Upadhyay, the only
there's no-
country where such sharing of power has ever happened, in my understanding, has been Israel, where the Prime Minister has become the Defense Minister and the Defense Minister has become the Prime Minister, and they have continued to work together. And it has happened on multiple counts. So, Nikhil, do you think that this is possible? CM becoming DCM and DCM becoming CM?
No, not necessarily. No, I don't think Siddaramaiah will become DCM. No, that's not the
No,
issue.
okay. Nikhil, do you think that will happen?
I don't either, Karthikeyan. If indeed Siddaramaiah has to vacate this seat of the CM, I'm sure it'd go into the national organization as a general secretary or something. I don't think it's becoming a deputy.
Okay. Mr. Faujdar, I need to close the discussion, but 30 seconds to you because you have raised your hand, sir.
Let the guessing and the guessing game continue. The party has a CM. The CM will continue to function as a full-fledged CM. There is no question of sharing of power. Mr. DK Shivakumar is the president of the party and he is the DCM. And who heads the government? It is Mr. Siddaramaiah. There is no confusion about it. Whenever there would be any possible decision, that will definitely be made known to the people and everybody around. So I don't think so. We need to get into a speculation. Yes, there is a speculation. We are hearing that possibly Modi would be replaced with another senior leader of the center.
Come on, sir. There is no kite flying. Yes, there will be a new BJP president, but this is like kite flying. But anyway, I've really run short of time. Thank you. But the fact of the matter is that, and my take at the end of it is, Congress does have both image crisis in Karnataka, and when I said ability to govern crisis, the party has come to power in multiple states, but the internal fights spoils the image of the party. And I think it should concern the Congress leadership. So this was on point 2, but don't go away. In the third on point, after the break, we will look at the eruption of violence in Manipur's Churachandpur district.
खेलता है झूलता उछलता है दौड़